Off we go on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Whoa! And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Cam Akers. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's complete. It's Tank Dell. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Now a deep ball here for Collins.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Left side in the hands of Neighbors.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll look to throw. And this one is caught by Pierce. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. It wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Now a give on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Well, we're getting a a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
He's going to dial up another deep ball.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man is Davis. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
This is caught. He got the connection to Collins. 18 yards on the connection. First down for Houston.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball, Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. A throw up. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. One of the Giants has it. Oh, big hole left side. And he returns this all the way. Touchdown, New York. And Greg, so frustrating for the receiver. With the catch, ready to gain some yards. Instead, it goes back the other way. The defense comes away with a touchdown.
Yeah, catching the ball, Mike, is just step one of the process. After you catch it, you have to put it away and become a ball carrier. And that's where ball security kicks in. In this case, he makes a nice catch, tries to get his eyes downfield to run. They're able to knock the ball out. That leads to the turnover, which leads to 6 points.
Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Back to throw, Stroud. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Stroud. Now he'll air one out. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Houston. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's just pushing guys out of the way. Powering forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll stick with him again. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Giants. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Stroud to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. On first down, it's Stroud. He connects with Gray on that one. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Now a shot here, deep middle. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That one, and now he loses the football. One of the Giants has it. And there it is. The defense comes up with the big play, forcing the fumble as they get their offense right back on the field. Coming up, Greg, with a big turnover.
Taking the ball away, Mike, has really become an art form in the NFL. Some teams are good at it, some teams not so much. But in this case, great job by the defense taking that one away.
Again, working deep downfield. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. They'll look to throw. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. So at halftime, it's the visitors, the Texans, out in front. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, for the coaches, Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter three begins. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Room up the sideline at the 45. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Back to the air once more on second down. He's going to air this out for Davis. And this will be incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it'll be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. He's going to try it here again. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Akers. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down and 8. From the gun, here's Stroud. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of first.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Now Stroud. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns, the former Panther, in there for the sack.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. 1st down sack, 2nd down big play attempt, falls incomplete. And now to make matters worse, you got to operate in 3rd and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
3rd and long. To throw is Stroud. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. He got a lot of what he needed, but just not enough. The mark is a couple of yards shy of the 1st down. Here comes 4th down. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down. That'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He's got it at the 7. And he's into the end zone. Irv Smith. Touchdown, Houston.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback experience.
And they get to him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That is caught downfield. It's Johnson, the tight end. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. Right back to him on first down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Giants 13.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth. But they will turn it over on down.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Big time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a 2-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. It's 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Back to the air again on second and 10. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. Reckless that time, and the defense made him pay. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. That is Hunt. What a throw. Danny Gray. Touchdown, Houston. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are going to extend their lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it is Tyrone Tracy. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. He'll drop to throw. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. On first down, it's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. To throw, it's Stroud. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although...
he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
He's certainly making a strong case to be in the conversation for Defensive Player of the Week. I mean, a touchdown earlier, now a sack. You talk about impacting the game in all areas. This guy's having himself a ball game.
On fourth down, Stroud. That's going to be caught by Gray. He's going to have a Texans first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down. Here's Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans tack on one more to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he'll run. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll take off again.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down.